Welcome to Skyrim. Hope your guys' fourth is going good. Trying to think if there's anything that I want to talk about real quick before we jump in, but I can't really think of anything. I mean, I can think of stuff, but it's not going to be anything that you guys are going to want to listen to. So let's just jump in, man. Still kind of hotter than hell outside, where I am at least, here in Indiana. Hope you guys are staying cool wherever you are. Maybe staying warm if it's a cold climate. Okay, so let's give some context here. It's kind of difficult for me to even remember where we left off, but I know that we were in the process of looking for those Ethereum shards to unlock whatever this forge is. I think, if I remember right, this is all in the Dawnguard. Well, actually, no, I think it's in the Dragonborn expansion stuff. But there's these shards, these like artifacts. I don't really know how many of them there are. I'm assuming there's 4 because I have 4 of them right now, and when you put them together, it looks like half of the circle or sphere or something. So there's these things called these Ethereum shards, and I guess when you connect them all, it forms some sort of key-like device that you can use to unlock access to this Ethereum forge thing. And I don't know anything about this because this is stuff that I've never like played through before. But so far, man, it's been pretty fun. And like I said, I've only collected 2 of them, and I'm in the process of trying to get access to other Dwemer runes so that I can get more of these things. But I haven't really been able to locate any of the other runes yet. And I guess that's really kind of where things stand with this quest line right now. And for whatever it's worth, I'm trying to kind of take my time with playing this game because, well, first of all, I just love playing this game, man. I've always believed that Skyrim in general was one of the best games that's ever been made. But also because this is the first time I'm playing with these expansion packs, and so it's kind of like a new experience for me, which is great. And plus, too, you know, I mean, I don't know, it kind of creates semi-fun content to watch, I guess, on my YouTube channel. It would be different in my YouTube channel if I sat around and, you know, edited a bunch of my videos and stuff, but I've never really wanted to do that because I never wanted to turn my YouTube stuff into like work, you know, and I know that that's what a lot of people expect from YouTube channels, because it's not like anybody and their brother wants to sit around and watch me fucking around on this screen and, you know, rambling and you know, watching all of this unabridged shit, man. I get it. It's not that big of a deal to me, though, because again, I'm not really trying to turn my channel into some sort of you know, full-time type of thing. But with that all aside, though, I'm sitting here trying to do this quest line, and I'm not exactly sure where these other types of rune places are. So I'm kind of lollygagging around the mainland looking for those. And let me see here. Right now, I'm kind of dicking around in Winter or Whiterun, because I had been messing around in this area, and I wound up having a few altercations with the Thalmor. Like, for example, there was one instance where the Thalmor were walking up one of these trails or something with I don't know, somebody was apprehended, I guess, that they were transporting, and I decided to intervene because I just can't stand the Thalmor in general. And that led to some other conflicts here and there and stuff like that. And then there was like a dragon that I had to dick around with. And all in between all of that, I wound up with some more ebony gear. And I've been working on enchanting stuff and things like that. So I'm at a point, though, to where I'm willing to start traveling abroad now, somewhere around here. I don't really know where I'm going to go, but I'm going to go start walking around, probably somewhere out in here, because it looks like it's the least explored. to try to look for more of those runes. That way I can keep going on with that Ethereum quest line. So yeah, that's where I am, man. I haven't really pursued anything with the Solstheim stuff because I want to get through this Ethereum thing first. But the good news, though, is that whenever I do finally go back to that quest line, I'll be much more prepared because now I've got tons of ebony stuff. I've got some ebony arrows. I've got 2 ebony bows, and you know I've got a few other things here and there. So, gear-wise, I'm looking pretty awesome. Excuse me. So that's where we are, man. Enjoy. So, let's see here. I said that I was going to go in this direction, and that is northwest. So, let's do that. Northwest. Okay. Oh, and by the way, thought I might mention real quick, I've got the Maroon's Razor thing. I'm wanting to get that I can't remember what it's called, that rose thing or whatever, so that I can start summoning 2 of those demons to help fight by my side. I don't know what quest line that is, though. Somebody up here. On them apples. I'm gonna have to get some revenge on this bitch. Let's see here. Get off of here and go take these people out. Poor horse. Where'd that come from? Ooh. I think I barely got it. These suckers. For sure. That stamina sure catches up with you. decided to make these guys a personal little project. Could have just left me alone, but no. Some nummies. Speaking of salmon, man, I had some kick-ass sushi last night. Had salmon, sea bream, and some mahi-mahi I made. Fucking awesome, man. Some ponzu sauce, eel sauce, lemon and lime zest. Let's see if we can sneak up on these guys. Somebody's working on the smithy. Yeah, I don't have any invisibility stuff either. Hoping I did.
Over here.
This one, spoiled as a child, allowed to leave trash just lying around.
Man, even with the ebony stuff, man, I still suck. Shit. It's when that stuff happens that I get pissed off. But I guess in a good way, you know. It's fun to get your ass handed to you every once in a while in this game. Because whenever you approach everything with the bow and arrow, man, you're just so ungodly overpowered that it's like it gets a little too easy, you know. So it's good to be humbled every so often. Gonna have to treat this place a little more seriously, though. I think means I'm gonna have to approach things a little more methodically around this stupid crab. Okay, I need to sneeze real quick, I think. Hold on. I think I've been spotted. What the hell? Fuck you too. You know, that's been happening a lot lately, and I haven't figured out what it is. Actually, he's staying there, I guess. Because here lately, the past few times I've been playing this, my horse would just kind of fucking walk off. It would still have my name as, like, Fang's, you know, so-so horse or whatever, but he'd walk, like what? Look, like he's doing right there. I bet you a buck he's going back to the stables as if the horse isn't as if I don't own the horse. And I don't know if that's like a bug or what. It's freaking annoying, I know that. Let me see here. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead and have to do this because these guys are a little more powerful than what I was expecting. Do that, and we've got our ebonies. Let's use glass arrow. But yeah, I don't know what's going on with the horses, man. see anybody. I guarantee you there's somebody out there. Obviously was last time.
Must be my imagination.
Those damn hitboxes on this game, man, they really fuck you up if you're not careful. I want to go down here and get this other person that I think is down here, so that I can feel like the area is somewhat secured. She didn't see me. And what's sad about me is that this is probably like a level 1 quest. So I'm sitting here feeling like I'm really kicking ass when in actuality these guys are probably like the kinds of guys that you go against when you're like on your first mission. Still fun though, you know? They weren't exactly pushovers, though. Got some goods. Lunar steel mace. Actually, what the hell was that? Is that me? I was kind of thinking maybe I might take one of those to see if I can learn its enchantment. I don't think I've got anything lunar based. in my set of enchantment capabilities. I mean, let's see, that's weight up in 9. I'll take one of these to see if I can do that. Disenchant or whatever. I mean, oh, damn. Let's sell that stuff. over here? Certain I did, but oh well. Oh yeah, I forgot my horse went away. Alright, well, shit. You know what, man? I think I'm just gonna go on foot. What now? It's old. Like all you want to do, man, is just go for a jog out in the in nature, and of course, bears have different ideas. Leave me the hell alone. time I play this game, I always wind up looking forward to fall. I mean, you know, like I said earlier, right now here lately, it's like been well, low to mid 90s. It's just too goddamn hot to really do anything. I've been watching the news and stuff, and there's been a lot of places that have been postponing 4th of July events because of how hot it is outside. Freaking hate it, man. Now, like I said, I'm just walking around, kind of exploring the areas and stuff, trying to find more of those Dwemer rune places. I think that's where those shards are going to be. Friend or foe? I'm gonna assume foe. It was a bandit. Okay, good. Wordstone. I think I've ever seen this one. Those under the sign of the Lord are more resistant to both magicka and physical damage. You may only blah. One thing I'm curious about, and I was thinking about this as I was walking up to this platform, is whether or not it might be possible to kind of sneak up to bandits and just listen in on their conversation to gain intelligence on local areas and stuff. Because I don't know if I've ever experienced that. I mean, sometimes you can you can like walk around towns and talk to people and learn about locations of things and stuff like that, but I'm wondering though if you can just like listen in on bandits and get that kind of value. I don't think I remember ever going through that with any of them, by doing stuff like that. I mean, okay, we've got a couple things up here. Dim Hollow Crypt. Could be interesting. Seeing any bad guys. Let's check it out. Nothing by the entrance. Sit still, don't move. It always, whenever I get close to guys like that, it always reminds me of that scene in the first Lord of the Rings, near the end when Aragorn or whatever, Strider, and all of his people are having that run at that last battle with all of the orcs and stuff. And towards the end, that one big orc, the leader orc or whatever, the chieftain, he's sitting there with that big massive bow and arrow about to shoot that guy at point blank range. It's just, it's like, you know, sit still, don't move. This will be over in just a second. Let's see if there's something down here real quick. Sometimes there is. You just never know. Get over there. Don't look like there's going to be much in this place to plunder. Cleared? No, it's not cleared. I wonder if there's something over here. I think it's over there. Let's go check it out one more time. Judging by the looks of it, it didn't look like it really went anywhere or did anything. No? Like maybe at one point there might have been some sort of entrance, or maybe there's something back there and just can't access it from this cave or whatever. See, yeah, it looks like there might be something that kind of goes beyond this, and it's kind of making me think that maybe there's like a different entrance. Like, let's see here, we're right here, and I think I remember seeing outside that there was something over here. So we'll go check it out. Remember how to get out of here. Oh, there we go. Yeah, see, there's, well, oh. I don't think there's anything adjacent to it. Plus, this thing might have been these, whatever this place is over here. I don't think it looks like it's connected to anything. Well, I don't know, man. It might. Go and check it out. Oh shit! Hold on, there's some dudes right there. Maybe I shouldn't fire at her.
Someone there? Someone there?
There she is.
Get her! What a waste, fools.
I'm gonna take a risk here and see if I can talk to that chick.
Who in David's name are you? Speak, or I'll cut you down where you stand.
Yikes.
I was part of the gang in the ruins here. Friend of mine went crazy and stole the boss's sword. They blamed me for it. Look, I'm done here. Mop the floor with these idiots for all I care. Just get out of my way.
Give me my arrow back that I just shot you with. Oh, Lord. Okay, what do we got here? Kill Isa and whatever on site. 100 gold to whoever brings me their heads. Spread the word. A little bit of a internal drama type of thing, I guess. Okay, well, let's go check it out. At a bare minimum, man, we might get some stuff that we can sell. Some more gems or whatever. Frostmere Crypt. We need to get rid of some stuff. Time to grub up. What do you say? Let me guess. Someone took your sweet roll.
I should have known she was lying. Said she'd wait for me, but they never waited.
That right. Damn, I was wanting to nail him in his head. Ooh. Pretty. We can definitely sell that, but we're gonna have to get rid of something here. Still encumbered. Do not know what to get rid of. Hoping to be able to sell that stuff. Oh, soul entrapment. Guess I can just get rid of this. What's this? let's get rid of these things. I think I meant to sell this stuff. Just never got around to it, I guess. These things weigh a lot. Bring us up.
There's orders. Nobody goes in or out until he gets back. The boss will skin you as soon as he's done with Frostmere.
Gods, what a mess.
Just hope that we don't get seen. I don't have any potions of invisibility, unfortunately. But my sneak is really, really high, so I'm thinking I can probably do it. I think I've got a potion in here that helps with sneak, too. My feet.
Told him to just hand over the door. Did he listen? Oh, no. They always have to fight back.
Be any traps. Let's give it a shot.
Boss went down there today.
Yeah, he's after Rajir. Never seen him so angry.
I've got a bad feeling about this. Something's just felt wrong down there lately. Eerie.
Now you're sounding as crazy as the cat. You're going on about the Pale Lady next.
Week 12, what a disaster. We haven't seen a caravan in a week. We actually lost ground in the tunnels. Bao and his team were crushed when their section collapsed. Heard word of a mutiny. Next week isn't any better. Week 13, 2 new recruits, Isa and Rajier, I guess is what his name is. I guess. Girl said she Girl said she did time in whatever mine down in Markarth, and it shows she's got more experience than all of us put together. I've put her in charge of the dig. Cat's good with a blade, so I've sent him topside with the raiders. Tunnel's going well. Blah 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 blah. Week 15, tunnel broke out into some kind of giant cavern. There's a whole forest down there. Found a nice sword all laid out in some kind of monument and everything, but this is just strange, eerie. What is this place? Not like any tomb I've ever seen. Week 16, I think the cat's gone crazy. All of a sudden, can't focus, keeps muttering to himself. He's gone from best raider to our worst botched two jobs just today. Isa's trying to cover for him, but she's not fooling anyone lately. Keeps asking to see my sword, begging to borrow it. I'll let him get his paws on it. It's beautiful, particular, balanced, better than any I've held. Sure he can have it right in the gut. So it sounds like this sword, wherever it is, it's created some weird dynamics. Might be cursed or something, you know. That's his journal. Okay, let the White River gang, left the gang this morning. With thugs on the trail, wasn't a bad gig, but it was time to move on. Rajier and I weren't getting anywhere with him in charge. I'll never understand how he does it. Couldn't find so much as a rumor in Windhelm. While Rajar stayed outside the city, Rajier got wasted on moon sugar and still managed to find us a lead, some gang out Morthal way. They're holed up in an old ruin, digging it out in between raids on the caravans. Joined up with the band. Treasure hunting dig is a disaster. 3 months of work. Barely got anything. Blah blah blah. You'd think a man could swing a sword. Could use a pickaxe, but these louts are exhausted after barely an hour. No wonder this tunnel's taking forever. I've set up round-the-clock shifts and ordered double rations for the best diggers. That'll give them some incentive. Okay. Night shift woke me to say they'd hit something big. Kier, Rajier, and I went down to take a look. It's huge, like a whole forest was just swallowed up by the earth, with a big old monument out in the center. Kier took the sword from it as a trophy, proof his whole plan was finally paying off. For once, he might be right. Ragier's been having nightmares over the past few days. He keeps muttering about a pale lady, one of those swamp women who steal children away at night, I think. To think some fool story turned the toughest bandit I know into a cowering kitten, frightened of his own shadow. I'm just glad none of the others seen him like this. And I guess he was getting worse. It's a fever. Okay. Some more stuff about this weird psychosis. Weird.
What's that?
It's heading in the wrong direction. It's a good thing that she was there.
One other woman's
Something's wrong. Boss been down there too long.
Yeah. Well, let's wait a little longer, then.
Someone there?
Oh man, I feel stupid now. I should have seen some sort of. Hang on, guys. Definitely in a crypt now. Go. Oh. Well, they weren't lying when they said it opened up into a forest.
Finally, someone came. The cat, Rajir, ambushed me. He's trying to take the sword back. I can't.
No! No!
Hmm. So right there. Boom. Oh. Not bad, kid. Activate. I don't know what that means. Glow dust. Strange place, man. Very strange indeed. The Pale Blade. Target takes 25 points of frost damage and 50 points of stamina. Weaker creatures and people flee for 30 seconds. Let me sell it, I guess, but I'm gonna have to wind up. Oh, okay, maybe not. What it was. You got a black soul gem at least. Do anything? Looks like it. Looks like there might be something up there. Not too shabby. Take him if I felt like, yeah, see, I have to, something like potion stuff, I think. This is begging to be dived into. Let's just do a pixie poo underwater. I'm gonna sell that stuff. Off to Solitude we go. Hopefully by the time we get there, the shops will be open.
What a waste.
True. Take a look.
Weapons. Actually, damn, you know what I need to do?
Perhaps.
Apparel. Where is it? Oh, wait. Yeah. Put that on and. Let's see here. Got an amulet here that I think gives me better prices.
Be seeing more. Your typical salt. An archer, huh? I've got just what you need.
How much there? I've got a bow though that I wanted to sell him. This one right here. Or not that. I mean this I think. Yeah. It's not much.
Please come back if you're ever in need of fletching supplies.
I've read somewhere that at some point you can see he winds up having like a crossbow in here, but I haven't seen it. What the hell?
Seems there's not. Take a look.
Battle axe, let's go with that. Sort of animus. That. Man. Is there anything less expensive that we can sell them? This thing, but I was gonna see if I can disenchant that. Pale blade. Not really.
Return anytime you need arms or armor. My forge never rests.
Beard said you got, a bit of this and a bit of that.
Man. I wish these people would start carrying some invisibility potions.
Come back to bits and pieces anytime.
Got something for just about everybody. It's good to see a friend. So you're interested in my potions and ingredients?
Got some visibility stuff I am. That's about it.
Don't forget me next time you need herbs.
Alright. Well, I guess we're off the white run. I'm gonna sell this stuff and call it an episode. Gotta go make a trip into the grocery store. And after that, probably back to gaming. 10:46.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters.
Got some good pieces. Looking to protect yourself or deal some damage? Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything.
Ah, hello. Bows and arrows for the mighty huntsman. Thank you very much for your business.
Come to chat with an old woman, hmm?
Nope.
Do your good deed for the day.
There's a nib in the air. Oh, good for the crops. Got something for just about everybody. Everything's for sale. Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures. do come back.
Every time he says that, I always think that's weird.
I
The way,
spend a
the
lot
way
of
it's
time at the
pronounced
market
or
stall so I can learn the
said, I mean,
merchant's trade.
kind of creepy.
Got something for just about everybody in here. You. So you're interested in my potions and ingredients?
Visibility, I am. Come on, show me. Show me the money. Ooh, true shot. There it is. No invisibility, though.
Come back anytime if you need a remedy.
Is there anything here that we can do?
I offer remedies for ailments both common and rare. Do let me know if I can be of service.
We've got vampire dust.
If there's anything I can help you with, you have but to ask. You'll find tonics, salves.
Ooh, not bad.
Poultices and potions on my shelves. Perhaps to your heart's content. Pardon me. Take a look.
Now, I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of these. At some point, I'll probably wind up using some of that kind of stuff, but right now, I just want to get rid of some stuff.
All right then.
Out of my way. Yes. All right. Okay, you learn Silent Moon's Enchant. Let's see what that might do.
Come to Dragon's Reach to discuss the ongoing hostilities, like the rest of the great warriors?
I guess I can't really apply it to the ring. Let's see if I can sell that guy that sword. I'm going to be able to.
It seems this damnable conflict has claimed everyone's... There's a tranquility spells and incantations for those with the talent to guess them. You know, if you've got the aptitude, you should join the mages.
Hey, I want to see something real quick. Let's see if there's anything else I can buy for my place.
I serve Jarl Balgrim. I'll be glad to. And of course, now, what would you like to purchase?
Yeah, I didn't think so.
Enjoy your visit to Dragon's Reach.
Whee!
I miss a bit.
We need to do something about these vampire attacks.
I work for Bellathor at the General Goods.
Got some good pieces. Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs.
The pale blade. I don't think there's any reason for me to hang on to this, man. Damn it, she's... Let me see if I can go and sell it to that.
Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything.
Ah, hello, Mike. Take a look.
Yes. I think that's about it.
Thank you very much for your business.
All right. I think that's where we're going to end this episode. Go back into my home here. Base of operations. Do a save. Let's do it formally. Let's sit down on the chair. Now we'll do the save. Alright, guys. Share, like, and subscribe if you want. But I think whenever we get back in the next episode, what we're going to try to do is just keep doing what we're doing. And I think what we'll do next time... Let me see here. I still think that there's got to be something around here. We might go here just to do, you know, explore that, but also explore the area as well. Might go here too. But anyway, I think probably when in the next episode, that's what we'll do. We'll explore this area here because it seems like to me there's a lot of stuff in here that's going to wind up popping up. So that's it for now, man. Have a good day and watch out for my episode later tonight. Later.